fish. Guys, on the swim bait. Oh, I got 4-pound line on. Got one. Oh,
there you go.
That's a striper, dude.
I'm feeling alright. Out in Culberson County, can hear those coyotes cry. Won't be long before they're all gone.
Caesar's hooked up. Yeah, buddy. There you go. That's what we came for.
Dang, he followed all the way up to the boat.
That's what we came for right there. Heck yeah.
Go.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
We'll measure him. If he's over 18, we'll keep him.
It's like a 3.2 Kitech or a 3.8?
3.8 and then a 3/8 head.
Hear those coyotes cry. Won't be long before they're all gone. Just
He's
the
hungry.
highways wide.
Oh, you got one on you. You're about to get hit.
Got him. Good. Oh yeah.
He's stripe? The way he's like, the head shakes are tight.
Yeah. White bass. Alright. It's a start for me. It's getting blanked in the cold, muddy water, guys. So we came out to the clear water again. It is a fairly cold morning. Caesar's already got a striper and a largemouth off the point like within 10 minutes of getting here. Hopefully we'll get a bunch more fish. I'm throwing a bunch of small finesse swim baits. That's the 1/4 ounce line through treble head with the 3-inch Pro Blue whale on it. 6-pound fluoro on my Legend and a dark wolf.
$60. Yep. Yep.
There's somebody on the sidewalk. I think
Got one.
There you go.
That's a striper, dude. God. I only got 6-pound line on me.
You're gonna follow him? The large, oh no.
No, it's a striper.
Dude, why did it look like a large?
I kind of did. It had a shape of it. It had.
The freaking down.
Oh, he choked that sneaky spin. Holy
Awesome,
shit. That's a nice one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty dang close, yeah. Look at that sneaky spin. That is all the way down there, guys. Striped bass on my Dobbins Ultra Finesse casting rod. That's my 740 with the dark wolf and 6-pound fluoro. Let's see if I can get that bait out from under there. There was absolutely no question. There it is. That's what I came for right there, guys. Sneaky spin, striped bass.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fish out there.
Got one. There's the third fish. Little sand bass with that 3-inch whale, and I trimmed the head off of it so it would fit more flush.
when the miles added start to feel losing touch. When the miles pass by, I don't feel a thing when you cry. Just close your eyes, I feel alright. I lied before I said goodnight. Users doing bad cocaine.
Got one.
My mind is a hurry.
Nice. fish. Guys, on the swim bait. Oh, I got 4-pound line on. And of course you would find a tree. God dang it. Get out of the tree, whatever you're in, please. He's still on. What do I got? Oh, a little catfish on the swim bait. Holy cow, that thing felt so big. I don't even care, guys. It has been a nightmare the last week for fishing. This thing is welcome. Oh man, he about broke me off. My line is wrecked right there. 4-pound line, guys. It's like a little crank down jointed swim bait. Dang it, guys, for a second there I thought I had a nice bass on with this FOF Fishing micro jointed swim bait. That is such a cool bait. The action is incredible. It's got a really tight shimmy. It falls fairly fast. You can twitch it, and when you pause it, it just dies really slowly straight down. Such a killer action. I do have a line snap on there, so it might fall more level if I took that off of there. First fish of the day is a small channel catfish, but like I said, anything is welcome on the boat today. I just want to catch a few fish. Got one. Finally, guys, got a bass. I just lost one back. Well, I didn't lose him, but he bit and then let go. 4-pound line, probably not smart to be doing that even though he's small. If we can put together 5 bass with the way the bite has been today, I will be so happy, even if they're small. Just to give you an idea of how much I've downsized just to try to get bit. Y'all saw me catch that first catfish on that little guy right there. This craw that I'm throwing isn't really much bigger than that swim bait. That's a 2.1 inch Great Lakes Finesse snack craw on a 3-gram Cheb rig. So it's like a miniature swing head rig. I like throwing it better than a Ned rig just because it's way more weedless. I Texas rig that little snack craw and those claws float. So it still has the appeal of the Ned rig, but it's weedless. That is the first bass that I've caught today, but I've had 2 other bites before this. Got one. There's another little guy hiding on some brush on that Cheb rig. There's number 3.
2 years damn near made it 3. Product of a newfound lover out in Tennessee.
Got one. January has been a bear to me. I've been fishing really hard. It's not for lack of effort. I've been going out, putting the hours in and trying to figure some things out. However, even though I didn't land that many fish on that trip out there with Caesar, I can't say that I didn't have fun trying to get that big striper in on 6-pound line and bait finesse gear, because that was a lot of fun. He definitely caught a few more fish than I did. He's pretty dialed in with his live scope and knowing where his bait is and where the fish are positioning and that kind of thing. And honestly, all the fish that I caught, I did not see them on the screen. I was just dragging the bottom with that sneaky spin, and that striper must have followed it all the way until it started to come up off the bottom, and it thrashed it almost under the boat. That was pretty wild. And then I also caught a couple of white bass too, so that was a good time. And then the next trip that y'all saw, it turned into just a grind and a half. It was all finesse, and when I figured out what they would eat, I actually did get several bites. I had about 6 opportunities to put fish in the boat, and I only connected on 3 of them. Learning from my mistakes from that, trip to help put more of those fish in the boat. I should have lined up. I should have went to 6-pound fluoro instead of throwing that 4-pound fluoro, and I could have kept pressure a little bit more confidently and probably got those fish away from the brush. But they were definitely biting the little 2.1-inch Great Lakes Finesse snack craw, guys. Those floating claws help a ton, and I really like it on the Cheb rig. The biggest reason is because of how snag resistant that rig is. It's a EWG hook, and when you Texpose that plastic in that hook, it comes through almost everything. It's very snag resistant unless you get it wedged. But I love that little rig, and I have a lot of confidence in it. I'm gonna keep grinding throughout this month, guys. Success or failure, just kind of try to learn some things and become a better angler in January, but it's something that I have not figured out yet, and I've been trying a lot of different things. And when push comes to shove, guys, I honestly just need to learn how to use my electronics better, or upgrade my electronics to where I can actually find bait before I start fishing, because I feel like I'm fishing in some dead areas and wasting a lot of time not around bait. So that's definitely something I need to look into as well. In future content, guys, coming up, I've got a new reel that I bought that y'all might be interested in. But if you stuck with me this long, I really appreciate it. Leave a like if you got some pity on me for this one, guys. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Talk with me down in the comments below. Share this to a finesse loving friend, and y'all take it easy. We'll catch you on the next one.
I've really grown to hate this town. Goddamn, I've really grown to